Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. We're back with another live stream, and of course, we are playing some Final Fantasy 14 for Reset Day. Like I said, it is Reset Day. I have not really looked at anything for the day. But yeah, we are going to be doing as much as we can. Starting off with this. Because why not? I haven't even looked at the Mogpendium yet for the day for this week. So probably after we do this, we'll probably do that. But yeah. Bum 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 bum. So I will also bring up what has happened with ZA today. So we did get the news of a new Mega, and it is Lucario. Big surprise. Actually, yes, I was genuinely surprised that Lucario was going to be the one that got revealed. I think at this point we can be certain that the leaks are real, because so far every single leak has been accurate. So I'm not gonna really go over all of the different leaks. Are you kidding me right now? The only reason that's low is because of that freaking one that spawned in right away. I hate when those frickin' bombs spawn in before you can actually do anything. I hate those. Dagnabbit hit 2 bombs. I wish that the bombs would spawn in before the actual thing, but no, they have to spawn in when I'm actively shooting at the thing. But yeah, so that is that. All right, let's look at the Mogpendium really quick. What is our weekly thing this week? The Darkhold. That's it? You're kidding, right? You're fucking with me, right? That's nothing. That's legitimately nothing. We were gonna do that anyways. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Whatever, you dumbass. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's do it as a Red Mage. I haven't played Red Mage in a bit. Like, I still think I think I still know how to do this. Yeah. All right. We already did that, so that's fine. What are we looking for? Unfortunately, I did this last night when I was doing some last minute checks for things. And unfortunately, that does mean that these are not going to be done until I think after the stream. So that's 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so it's going to be like shortly after we finish the stream, those are going to finish. Which isn't the end of the world, but that's, yeah, kind of annoying. Alright. I am surprised this is taking as long as it is. But yeah, um, I saw a comment on the Lucario thing where someone was like, "Oh, cool, new Mega Lucario. Wait, Hatsune Miku?" And it's like, oh, yeah, you're not gonna be able to see anything else now. Um, I don't know if it was intentional. What did I just get? What achievement did I just get? Oh, collect 2,000 rare materials. Okay, that's too bad. So this is such an early dungeon, though. I'm curious what it's gonna be, how it's gonna go. Honestly, I'm surprised that there's not more people who are queuing for this. I mean, it is early. It is early in the morning, especially over here. So that makes some sense. Let's go to not you, Foundation. Travel to the Firmament. Alright. Let's check on you. Oh, we should probably do that. So that is in Orthard. Art supply materials. It'd be nice if both of them were the bonuses. I don't think it's gonna happen, though. Make a delivery. No, it's the printing essentials that are doing that. And that is in Corthus. Okay. Probably before we do, we turn in, I think we'll use up all our purples. But that's fine. Whatever. Okay. Bop. Okay. Collect one. Fuck. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Wow, it hates me today. Okay. Oh, never mind. There we go. Of course, this is not the best timing in the world. Because... Okay. Let's get the lightning crystal. Okay. And then that. Alright. Nice and simple. And yeah, we'll use the purples. Oh, wait, that's a question. That's in Gervania. That was in the peaks. So that's fine. Okay. So we're not going to worry about these quite yet. Alright, so once we have this one done, we will go ahead and do, we'll just focus on this. I wish the rifle... Well, we are in Mogpendium, so Rifle Wings might be able to activate this week. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. One, two, three, four. Just barely didn't manage to get all 6, but that's fine. We'll do this, do that. Cool. There's all 6. Alright. Now... is there a spot here in Foundation? I don't know if there's a spot in Foundation where I can turn those in. Where I can use the... I think we might... I don't know the spot off the top of my head for Foundation. Oh. But you have that outfit? How is this your first time if you have that outfit? Are you just like a really slow... Or maybe not. Maybe not the first time. Wait for this to happen, and then we'll... Why is this taking for frickin' ever? What? There we go. That one took forever. Oh, this is so freaking early. Okay. Is this the... Yeah, that is that thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Perfect. There we go. All right. Now for the now for the final boss. Isn't this getting an update soon? I'm actually starting to understand why they would want to do that. I am actually starting to understand it. Oops, didn't do that. That's fine. But you know, if they are gonna add the ability to actually do this without using the duty support, it's gonna take for friggin' ever. But yeah, this one's gonna be very different. I have very strong feelings. I'm 90% sure. Okay. Claim. Perfect. Alright. Get out of there. Okay. So that took care of that. What is that? Oh, it's a card. Okay. So that did not do anything for that. Let's go ahead then, and we will switch to you. Let's do a normal raid because there's a high probability of any of the ones that we need. Especially Alpha Escape, because people are probably going to be doing those still for Mogpendium. Timing-wise, I don't think people are going to be doing Hidden Gorge for a little while. So let's go to first Mordona. Let's use those purple scripts, and then we will go ahead and check the other things. Not you. Oh, frick. I mean, it's probably fine, but... yeah. This is M2. Is that one that we need? Yes, it is.
information will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
Perhaps I'll draw this.
And with a flourish, Sugar Riot brings her work to life.
What's your favorite color?
Alright.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
No, I really don't. I have to say it every time. That's... It's just a rule.
How about a little more sunshine? When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
Holy shit.
What's your favorite color? When you can't decide on one thing.
guess it's a good thing I had some ultra potions. Holy shit, that would have been bad.
A crystal clear river. How charming. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy. How frightening.
I have it. Some distraction to facilitate deconstruction.
A massive raging storm. I hope you will get Harrison.
Which way you going? Okay. Fuck.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Okay. Activate lucid dreaming.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
When you can't decide on one thing, what do you think of this?
Will the challenger be all right? Effortlessly dodged.
This had several close calls. Which... Taste of fire. Okay. boy. Okay.
It's all over. Until next time.
Whew. That was close. Nice, got 2 commends, which for what happened, that's fair. Okay. Not that. Materia. Alright. And then what do we have? Actually, what do we need for these guys? Actually. We need what does this one need? This one is the one that's most important right now. We need one of each, actually, for that. Wait, what is the GP at? GP gives 9. So, if worst case scenario, we get some GP ones, but I think we'll get half and half. Materia. Okay. So 8 each. Not gonna worry about that right this second. Instead, we are gonna go ahead and go to Foundation. All right. Okay. Complete that. And then after that, we will go ahead and do, you know what, we'll see. We'll see what happens when it comes to Rival Wings. Because if we can do Rival Wings, that would be great. Because Rival Wings are actually kind of helpful if you can get them done. Okay, good. It says 9 minutes, so we'll try. We'll see what happens. I have not done Rival Wings in so freaking long. If it goes past the 9 minutes, I'm not gonna risk it, but you know. Alright, make delivery. You. Okay. Skip that cutscene. How we doing on these guys' achievements, actually? Charlemagne is at 108, and L2 is at 85. Okay. That's fine. Oh, we're almost done with Gunbreaker doing their tanky stuff. We should probably at some point do like some of the other tanks as well to get their mounts, but whatever. Alright. Let's get this party started. Alright. You're usually up top, but you can be literally anywhere, so that sucks. Okay. Who did I, Picto is who I picked. Oh, what is that? Papa. Bam, bam. I don't think he can technically spawn in the caves, but we'll see. Can he spawn in there? I don't know if he can spawn in here. Well, he's not in here, so that's fine. Oh, that's it? If I can get up, that'd be freaking fantastic. Comet drone, I believe, is mostly here-ish. The problem is that there's like 3 of these guys, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm right. Okay. Southeast. There he is. Perfect. And this guy is in the peaks. I believe he is to the south. Yep. Okay. Well, Hidden Gorge is saying that it's less than usual, or than it was. So hopefully it pops in. I do not trust it, though, because... Frick. Bum 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 ba da ba ba bum ba ba da ba bum ba bum ba da bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Okay, not here. I'm thinking probably not over here either. Bum bum bum. Okay. Okay, that takes care of that. All right. So this is going to give me 10, right? Let me take a look really quick at some things. Let's go back to Gridania. So, I believe that at this point in time, the only thing I need from these guys are outfits. So, the Buzz Earring, the Porksy Earrings, these two would be nice, but I'm not gonna, like, push myself to get them. And, yep, we have all the cards now. These would be nice, but I'm not going to worry too much about them. So, yeah. So what is the... So there's two outfits, right? And it's basically just the hat is different. We don't have those yet, right? No. And I have the hat. I do actually have the hat in my saddlebag. How much are the slippers, actually? Let's check that really quick. Because there's a chance that I might go for those. We'll think about it. Not you. Crescent Moon slippers. They're not much. Like, comparatively, those are pretty cheap. I'm assuming that these are cheaper right now, actually. Yeah, they are. And they usually are. Oh, and the hat is also cheaper. Maybe. I'll think about it. I'm not going to worry about it right this second, but I'm going to... Because those might actually get more expensive because of this. Edmund card. So we should go to the gold saucer. Hopefully they might actually have like one of the simple ones, which would be nice. Going right now, which they do. Okay, it's just the this jumping puzzle up here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, and we have enough for for a weapon. This is why I hate Hidden Gorge. They need to improve Rival Wings. They really do, because it's just like nobody wants to do them, and those who do want to do them just can't because nobody's ever doing them. Bam, 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 bam. Do 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 do. All right, let's get rid of that card. I'm actually kind of surprised with how many people are blue mages right now, or have been. I've been seeing like a decent number, and it's not that like, I don't know, you hardly ever see them. All right, so return to Tuliolo. Which one should we go for? So we have it's not many that we still need. I think, in fact, it's... Not you. What am I doing? I think it's just the two of the casters, one DPSer, which is Samurai. Which we could do. We could finish up Samurai. Which would mean that we would do... You know, alright. Right. So let's see. So we need the Phantom Sword and Shield, the Axe, the Blade, the Staff, the Rapier, the Crook, and the Globe. You know what? Let's do... I think we'll do the Staff. I think that's a reasonable one to do. Okay. We've seen this 1,000 times. We don't need to see it again. Alright. And there we go. The nice glowy staff. So then we just need red mages. We need samurai. And then Paladin, Warrior, Astrologan, and White Mage. Which is not surprising because I don't play those classes. I really don't. I don't know. I need to. I honestly need to practice more with some other classes. I really should, but yeah. Okay. I think it's a reasonable assumption to make that Hidden Gorge is probably not happening. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna say Hidden Gorge. I don't know. Hidden Gorge is probably, you know what? Hidden Gorge isn't happening. I hate to say it, but it ain't happening. Let's just queue for a front line. Watch this be instant. Yeah. I'm not even surprised. See, here's the thing. You need to improve Hidden Gorge because nobody wants to play it. Believe it or not, I think I've only gotten a chance to play Hidden Gorge one time. And like, I don't have any problem with it. I just haven't been able to play it. But yeah. I believe Lodestone. This is what I want to check. So we have the live letter this on Saturday, or not Saturday, on Friday. Oh, nice Wonder Woman cosplay. Which one? Is that just the, I do not know this one. I genuinely don't know if I have, if I've ever seen that one. Huh. Alright. Oh, someone has the frickin' board. I need to get the board. I really do. I'm curious how much it's costing right now, actually. We should check. Help me! Help me, please! Someone's got that one. There it is. I knew it was going to happen. Okay, cool. We got it. So we should get up to 30 from this, I think. You know what would be really fun? And I don't think they're going to do this. But what if they made a holiday Yan mount? Like I said, they're probably not going to do that. Because that would just be kind of... for one, it would be kind of niche. But it would mean that people would get be able to get a Yan who just haven't been able to get one yet. And people love Yans. So, case in point, the fact that I have a Yan outfit. But yeah, personally, I think that a Yan outfit would be, or not a Yan outfit, but a, Yan... You know what? Actually, yeah, a Yan outfit that is specifically a Christmas outfit. Like, maybe like a sweater or something. Ah, fuck! What am I attacked by? I don't know. I think that there is a good possibility that the Christmas yen, whether it be a mount or an outfit, just yeah. Yeah, like what if it had like red and green fur or something? That would be just adorable. Don't give up on the middle. You give up on the middle, we lose. Flames are probably gonna win though. At this rate, unless using. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-da, ba-dum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, bum. It's still anyone's game, which is kind of fun. Okay. Okay. risk that? Oh, fuck. Ugh. They just all came over the mountain right there. Alright. Well, we could win this if we can just get one more. If we can get the gold, we win. Gold, we win. Gold, we win. Go for gold. Go for gold. If flames get whoever gets gold wins. Whoever gets gold first wins. Holy shit. Oh, they got the gold in the middle. Frick. That was actually pretty dang close, though. Ooh, I got a commend. How nice. All right. Well, I think we should also. Yep, we are rank 30. Yay! Okay. Before we do anything else, let's go to Wolves Den Pier. Trophy crystals. Was it this one? No, it's the other one. This is the one that we just got, right? Yeah. So we still need. So it's the B1 tour set. So we need you, and you. Okay. So we have the A set. We do not have a C set yet. Do we want to go for the C set, though? The C set isn't too big. It's only 4 things. I do like the, I kind of like the jacket and the nails. You know, I might go for the C set. Let's go for the C set. We'll start it. There's a chance that we probably won't actually do much with it, but that's fine. Alright, go to Gridania. Okay. So, yeah, like I was saying earlier, the live letter is on the 5th, so that is Friday. I will not be live streaming it live because that just sounds like a nightmare. We need to do these, which I think what we'll do is we will run a few soloable things. Alright, retire to an in-room. And then we'll see where we go from there. I don't even actually know what this looks like. Spec outfit. So that's... Alright. First things... I kind of want to take a look at this really quick before we do too much more. Because I don't even remember what that looks like. Because it's been a bit... is that the one with the frickin'... so we're gonna save this outfit as we go. Try on. The pants. Okay, so that was those are those interesting shorts. Okay. I think yeah, so those are so yeah, it's like pretty simple boots. The interesting shorts where one has like a legging, one has like the little band. The top, which has that. The headpiece, which is basically a some headphones. Which I think if you are a human, or like one of the species that has like standard ears, I think that it hooks around your ears. Obviously, since since she's a Makote, she doesn't have that. And then yeah, those gloves are pretty standard. Let me just move that for a sec. Yeah, so that's just that part. And then I think if we remove the gloves and put the chest piece on, does that have the... Yeah, so that does have the arm things on the end there. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay, I have not looked at that outfit in a while, so that's why I wanted to look at that really quick. Let's go ahead then. Let's clear that. We need to get this shit done. So what we will do is we will do a few unrestricted things. So first things first. Heaven's Ward. Which one is it? Is it S1T? Sephiroth. This should be fast. there should be one more. Yep. And then we hold it for a sec. Hopefully we can still activate it before he disappears. I'm not 100% certain. But either way, we should be able to get this done. Come on! No! We lose it. Boo! I wanted to use Rainbow Bright, but I guess I can't do that. Alright, discard that, because we really don't need the Fiend Totems. Alright, so that's that one. And then we need one more thing, probably a 50. Let's do... Yeah, let's do a 50. Let's go Machinist, and then we'll do Minstrel's Ballad, Thornton. Like, it takes long, but considering the fact that you can do so much with this, it's like, why not? Okay. That's fine. Alright. Avoid the fire attack. Avoid the fire attack. Stand on one of these. Technically, it doesn't matter, but, you know. Bam, ba-da-bam, bam. Oops. I chose the wrong spot to stay. All right. The nice thing about this is even if you, because of the amount of damage that these do, that the side does, even if you fuck up and stand in the wrong place for that one thing, it really doesn't do that much to you at level 100. So you don't have to restart it, which is nice. Okay. Alright. And then we can finish this guy off. Nice and simple. Oh, we can also get something from that, so that's good. Nice. Easy peasy rice and cheesy. Okay. Alright, there is Thornton. Let's claim that reward. How nice. So we... How much do we have now? We have 48. We are probably not going to be able to... Well, we'll see. We'll see what we can get done. While I'm thinking about it, though, let's go ahead and go to Ralker's Reach. Because I believe there's something I need here. I am not remembering which one it is. So I believe it is... Okay, not you. It's from you, I think. Because you give me these. And then what is the log? I'm trying to see what the log is. I think the logs are actually for this. Is it token exchange? I think it might be the token exchange. Yeah, it's the logs. Okay. So we need the one of the ballroom etiquettes. And then for that one, it's the 4. So, yeah. So this is 6 of these ones. Which is... So 6 of the purple ones. And then... That just means that we need 2,000 for the last one. Because I'm not going to worry about the last much beyond that. Okay. Alright, make sure it's the correct one. Fear and Loathing. Alright. And if we go to our emotes... I don't even know which one that is. Tremble. Oh, it's that one. Really? I thought I had that one already. Oh, but that's fine. So, yeah, we just need the veteran's log. And that will finish off needing anything for the Centurio ones. There is a chance that they might add something for those, for Blue Mage at some point, but I kind of doubt it. Wait, what? Oh, these are from some of these things. Okay, that's fine. Ew. I did not realize I still needed some stuff for those. That's fine. Alright. So that takes care of that. Let's go ahead, I think, and we will queue for an Alpha Scape. Let's do a dancer. Let's be a dancer. Because, yeah, they'll do both of these. Alright. So I will also mention briefly about the ZA stuff. I've already finished the Mewtwo stuff. I did that before I started the stream. It was really fast. You basically go in there. Once you get the gift, you go ahead and you just go to Lysander Labs and work your way through. So, yeah. Kind of makes me wonder if that's actually one of the ones that you will be able to do before you complete the story. I assume you can't. But, yeah. But, yeah. I think it's so funny that they are doing Z-form Mega Evolutions. And it kind of makes me wonder if like Zygarde, I don't know, or not Zygarde, if Karina is going to use the new Zygarde or the new Lucario. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Karina actually uses like every single Mega Stone throughout the DLC. That would be fun. I think that would be actually a lot of fun if she like, maybe she starts out with like using like the standard Lucario, and then after a little while she will start using like and then the next battle that she's with you, she'll do like some other one. I don't know. How do you even get to that one? What the frick? Oh, there it is. This is surprisingly simple. Why am I stuck here? Dagnabbit! I really hope I'm still on there when we get back. Okay. heck? I was out of range. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. But I wasn't there. I misread that. I was like thinking... I was out of range of the first one. Ah! Oh, shit. I DC'd. I just DC'd. That's always so much fucking fun. I DC'd. That's just such a blast. It's just so much fun. Just so much fun. But yeah, like I was saying about the Lucario stuff, I think at this point we can guarantee that the leaks are real. Because they have been... So far they've been accurate. Thank you. Lost my thing, didn't I? No! Okay, I didn't fully DC this time. But what is with my connection right now? One sec. I'm not seeing like any DC on that side, so I'm not sure. I feel like I DC from this fight specifically way too often. I'm not certain why. Because I've DC'd from this fight multiple times before. Okay, there we go. That was bizarre. Okay. This better just be a lookout one and not a... Alright, nice. Okay, cool. Wasn't there like something where you could actually get up there? On his hand? I heard that there was something along those lines. But I could be wrong. Okay. Let's see here. So that took care of that one. Okay. So we need a alliance raid. We have 50 now. Actually, before we do anything else, let's go to the gold saucer. Chocobo chick. Okay. Alright. So we could get... Let's see. So, let me think here. So we could get the earrings. The 50 earrings. Or we could go for... You know what? No. You know what we're going to go for? I know what we're going to go for. We are going to go... We're going to get over 60. And we are going to get those two items. The sleeping... the sleep outfit. So let me think here. So is there anything in this section that overlaps with this? Okay. So for the Alliance raid, they want me to do Heaven's Ward ones. So we're not doing that. So that's a lot. So we need... Okay. Probably the better option would be to go through here. So we need a 51 to... Okay, so most of them. That's a 60, which actually we do need. So we'll do the we'll queue for, we'll set that one. Let's go ahead and queue first for a few 60s. Let's go ahead and check the 61 section. Nope. Okay. And I'm assuming that none of these. Yeah, none of those. Okay. Level 100. We might want... so we can't really do anything for those. We get... and... Okay. So one of those should get us that done. And it's fine to be... I think we'll yeah, we'll do this as a dancer. I think that's fine. Alright. So, yeah. So, it's rather interesting, though, because... so, some big things are going to be happening over the next few weeks. Firstly, Friday. So today we got the news for Pokemon, which isn't much, but it was kind of fun. It basically it at this point I think it's fine to fully believe the leaks for the Mega Evolutions coming in the DLC. I think that's a reasonable thing to assume. So if you want to get go for like shinies to get them, so that you're able to have them before the thing starts, then I mean now might be a good time. For anything that is not for anything that is actually in the game so far, so like getting Pikachu, getting a Lucario, getting a second Absol because I'm insane. Do I actually want to do that? I might. I'm not sure. Getting freaking Dragonite. Or not Dragonite. Garchomp, because Garchomp's insane. But yeah, so that's some things to think about. Freaking going... so yeah, so that's that. Obviously, on Friday, we get the live letter, which I'm not really... like I said before, I'm not going to live stream it. It's so freaking early. It's at 3 a.m., which I did that last time, but I don't really seeing it be that big of a deal to get that one, so I'm not going to worry about it. But we will discuss everything that happened in it during that live stream, the Friday live stream. The 10th, we get the DLC. So that's in that's in about a week. And we will be playing through that. The 11th is Game Awards, which we will be doing. I think we're gonna just do a standard stream in the morning, and then we'll watch the Game Awards live when that happens. That's gonna be wild though. So that's gonna take. So that's gonna be a long stream. You know what? No, I think on the 11th, I'm just gonna say it right now. The 11th, we're not gonna stream in the morning. We will stream during the Game Awards. So that's fine. I don't think there's anything going on Friday. On the 12th. I think the next big thing is going to be the 16th when we get the 7.4. So that's good. Which the special site is up, but it's not. It doesn't give too much information. It doesn't give any information that we don't know. Do they... Wait, do they maybe say something about... No. I was wondering if maybe they said something about the, whatchamadiddle. But yeah, so the 16th we get that. And then the next week is Christmas. So, I think that will be everything. It's not too much, though, so that's good. Okay. I think the biggest issue right now is that we still need some weapons. So we need six weapons before that happens. And we also need some tools, which that might be something that we should work on while we're waiting for this thing to happen. Marlamatorium. Because, I mean, once we get the frickin', once we get the 5th tool here on Finea, the rest should be fairly easy. And Culinarian is almost done. So I think, yeah, so once we finish up Culinarian, we'll go ahead and start work on the rest. Which is going to take a bit. But we will probably get... We should probably finish up armor. Yeah. And I would like to be able to do some other things with, like, the others, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. The thing, I think the biggest problem, though, is that I don't believe there's any that are multi-class things this time on Finea, which is, it's actually probably a good thing, because I know that a lot of people hated those. I, for one, hated them, so that's, yeah. That should happen in a sec here, so I'm just gonna wait on that. So, yeah. You know what? I think the week of Christmas... I don't think I'm going to stream on the week of Christmas. at all. Yeah. Because there's not like at that point, sure 7.4 will have just come out, so it would be nice to get that done. And like I said, I'm gonna get the no matter what happens on the 10th. I am gonna finish. I am gonna stream all of the DLC on the 10th. I've specifically set up that day so that it's clear. So even if I need to take a break, we will continue to. We will be doing a live stream there. We will continue that. But yeah. But yeah, I think on... So, and the other thing is that most likely... Do we know anything about the Christmas event this year, actually? I don't know if we do. I don't think we do. I don't think we know anything about the Christmas event this year. Which is fine. That is perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't think anybody has any clue about that. So yeah, so the Christmas event, we might do something with that, but it's most likely that will be either releasing the same day, so December 16th, as the update, or it will release on the 19th, because they don't usually release it that close. I think they give people a good amount of time to finish it before the holidays actually start, before Christmas starts. I don't think it... Oh, you do have a duplicate. That's fine. Frickin' finally, that took forever. Okay. Time for the book. Oh wait, this is the hard one. So this is... I forgot this was actually technically the easier one. I think it's so funny that they classify this as the hard mode when the other mode is so much harder. Oh. Fucked up. Wait, are we... Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. I haven't done this in so freaking long, it's insane. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. The equivalent of Biblos is no longer he is now considered trash. Strix. Oh, whoops, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. That's right. I forgot about that. It's basically reverse. It's been a bit. Like, when was the last time I did this again? Wait. Oh, fuck. It's... Oh, what is... Nice. I don't even know what that is exactly, but I haven't had that before, so there we go. Yeah. That was not great, but on the bright side, we got that done. Which just confirmed that we're not getting a frickin' thing. Or can we? Can we? No, we can't get all three for that, unfortunately. I'm thinking about it, and I'm just, no. So let me think here. We do need an alliance. We do need a... No, let's do an alliance. It's not like the alliance is going to take too long anyways. It's basic. If it's Endwalker or Stormblade, great. If it's Heaven's Ward, dang it, but at the same time it works. We're at least getting something, which is important. Let me think here. Yep. Like, the highest chance is probably... Yeah, probably still the whatchamacallit. The first ones are probably the most likely. Oh, wow, we actually got this one, which is good because we actually do need this. And also, it'd be nice if we can get the frickin' item this time. And I think it comes from all of them, so that's good. Oh, I need to summon the Carbuncle. So a few Christmas outfits. A few. It's a lot more. I think it's a lot more people who will do that when it comes to alliance raids, just due to the fact of pure numbers. And also, we still have a little ways before Christmas, so some people are probably still working on their Christmas outfits. I'm kind of thinking of making another outfit for my other classes, but come on. Can we get a few more people on these? We're screwed. I wish Adel actually did more than what it. Nice. Because it's pretty much just a poison thing. Or not, no, it's not even that. It's just, yeah, it just lowers their damage output. So, I don't know. It used to be poison. It used to be poison, I think. So. Like, it's still useful. It's just not as good as it used to be. Get away from the chocobo. Okay. So we still need 3 more, which I think the gate could get me over that. Do, 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 do. All right. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. What outfit is that actually? I don't recognize it. That is level 90 thing. Okay. Wee. Wait, is that a Sora outfit? I think that person has a Sora outfit. You, I think, right? Yes, you do. That's awesome. Wait, is that a... That is awesome. What weapon is that? That is the replica. Like, it doesn't quite look like a Keyblade, but that is awesome. Bum, 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 bum. We're B, right? But yeah, seriously, Square needs to do a collaboration between Kingdom Hearts 4, when it comes out, and Final Fantasy. Like they've done Dragon Quest, they've done most of the other Final Fantasies. They've done frickin' Nier, like specifically Nier Automata, but still. Like, do something with Kingdom Hearts, cowards. Yes, it's Nomura's baby, but come on. Give us Kingdom Hearts 4. Give us a Kingdom Hearts 4 collab. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Bum, bum, bum.
It is to be a fight first. I am only too happy to oblige.
Which one we doing? I run. Yay! Oh, fudge. Still movement. Okay. Could you not put them at the edge? Sharks. Alright, don't listen, don't listen. What am I doing? I am freezing. Listen, don't listen, don't listen. What are we doing? Looking. Alright, this time we do listen. Unfortunately, we move away. Put it in the middle. Why in the world? You put it in the middle so that then people can avoid it easier. Alright. So we can pass on the Orchestrons. Need that because I kind of would like it. Pass on all those. And greed the card. And we did not get the nice thing. Okay. So complete that. Ugh, she's such a scammer. Okay. Let me think here for a sec. Let's go back to the gold saucer again. Because it will be this will be starting soonish. Alright. Oh, it's in the round square. That means it's actually something I have to pay attention to. Or wait, no, I'm wrong. It's this one. It's the quick one. Alright. Bum 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 ba bum bum ba da bum. Okay. How are we doing on this anyways? About 200 away from getting to 2,000 or 2 mil, which is good. 200,000 for 2. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. Bum 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 bum. Didn't I have like a Christmassy thing? I thought I had a Christmas minion. Maybe I'm just like thinking of something else. Well, I think I have a Christmas minion. I'm just not remembering which one it is. It might not be. It might be one of those that came from the event, but it's also like not really Christmassy. Because sometimes these events have not been. I don't know. They do need to get better with with honestly all of the events. They need to do better. Because yeah, there's always something that's just like, you could do better with that. Oh, was it this guy? Yeah. Wind Up Rudy. That's right. That was the one that was the Christmassy one. All right. Cliffhanger. So that got us over 60. Alright, let's do... What's something simple that we can do that will get us over? Not much, actually. Oh, jeez. Okay, is there really not any... Dead Ends was 90, right? Yeah. I wonder why it only gave us... I think it does give some leveling dungeons, but it only gave leveling dungeons for like the lower level stuff, and then everything else is like the high level dungeons. I don't know. We could probably just queue for Asphodelis. I think that's probably the best option. Right. It's Asphodelis? Yeah, first through fourth. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's do that. It's not going to give us anything, but that's fine. I'm not too concerned with that. We will be getting some more stuff before long, so that's fine. Do we have any cards that we can get rid of, or no? I don't think we do. Okay, good. And we already did that. Good. And that will finish like right after stream. And I don't really have time for anything after that because, yeah, other stuff happens. So hopefully this will be quick. Let me go back to Tuliolal. Because I think I have one of these, which I'm kind of I think I have another Christmas outfit that is already kind of set up. Character in room that I think might work for White Mage at a Glamour Plate, or not White Mage, but healers. I thought I did. I guess I don't. Not anymore. Okay, that's fine. Let me think here. Was that a... I don't remember if that was a... one of these, or if that was a... I think it was in here, actually. Oh, you know what would be nice, actually? That, but I think we'll do this. Okay. Pretty simple thing, but I think that, that'll work well. And then we dye this. Ew. That's not great. Do we have a... Okay, so never mind on that. Let's... What if we do that? That works. I think that's what I want to do for that. Yeah, I think that'll work for that one. And then... You know what? No, we're going to take off that hat. I think we want something kind of nice for that. No. Yeah, I think that'll work for that. So that's going to be our that outfit. Okay, and then for... Let's reopen that. No. That's fine for now. I think that's fine for now. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll do healing outfit as that one. Oop, this one. Apply. There we go. Okay. Okay. And finally, you. Yeah, I think that'll work. That works. I think that'll work for healing. So now the casters and the healers both have Christmas outfits. How nice. We might do something with the tanks, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking of doing the unorthodox outfit because that was like the that was the one for the last year, and I think that worked pretty well. And we'll do like mostly that. I am kind of surprised that this hasn't happened yet. You know what? Let's withdraw and rejoin as a healer. Might work a little bit better. But I don't... Yeah, no one's... I guess no one's queuing for them specifically. Do 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 do. So, I guess my thinking is like... I'm kind of confused what we're... Because if... So one thing that we know about the story for 7.4 is that it's the start of the stuff for 8.0. It's going to be prepping for that stuff, which makes sense. Interesting outfit. But the thing about it, not that one, yeah, that's the one, is that it appears to be mostly here in living memory, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But like, does that mean that we're gonna be exploring more of this world? Because I don't remember what world this is. I really don't. I remember that they said it, and we also know that there is an Ascian involved. But yeah. Was there weather? I don't think there was weather before when this place was grayed out. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think there was. What is that? What is my phone bugging me about now? Nothing too much. Okay, good. Okay, good. Collect 1, 2. How dare you? We're not going to do too much of this, just a little bit, because it's helpful. Okay. Oh, you jackass. Okay. Well, there's that. Let's go back to Mordona. While we wait for this. I don't understand why this thing is taking so long. I really don't. Maybe people are just not queuing for that, but... Alright. Mount token... Ooh. Control-Shift-I. Still so So close, but so freaking far. Okay. You know what? Since this is taking forever, we're gonna go back to Gardania. We're gonna get the. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it in a sec. But you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna get the that outfit, and we are gonna fully finish that outfit. So. Bop. Bop. If I can get through, that'd be great. Thank you. And we are going to get this. Crescent Moon Slippers. Expensive? Yes. But is it worth it? I think so. And now we will have a full frickin' outfit, which is going to be nice, actually. Okay. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. Out of curiosity, though. Oh, I can't even look. I can't do that. That's fine. I wish that you could actually, like, look at them in there. But yeah, let's take a look really quick. So that was that. The slippers. Oh, okay. The hat. And finally, the chest. That's gonna cover up like a half of this. Oh, if I can find it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And there we go. That's the full outfit. And like I said, it covers up everything. It covers up all of the rest of it. Like, it's fine. I like it. I think it's cute. I think that between this and the hat, I think that this and the other hat, I think this hat's just better. Primarily because you can do a lot more with it. But yeah. Anyways, I think, like I said, I'm gonna call it there for today, unfortunately, because yeah, I don't think there's really anything else that we can do. Well, sure, we might be able to get this done. It's gonna be right as we need to go, right as I need to call it for the stream, at this rate. So yeah, but we did get a good amount done today. We did do all of the tombstone things that we needed to do for the weekly and the mini mog. We have one more week of this, so if you have any intention of doing really any of the these guys, now is the time to do it. You have 1 week. if you have any need of anything from this, now's the time to do it. There's not a whole lot that is like really like you need to get this, but considering the fact that like the Gwyber of Light, this is like the probably gonna be, we're not gonna see this again for at least 6 more times, probably, and most likely once they finish up the Gwybers, they're probably gonna start the Lynxes. So if you missed a Gwyber, which I did, you should probably go and work on it. Which Gwybers are not really that challenging to do, if you can get a good group. Like, I did it with, who did we do it with? I did it with, like, a pretty, like, I think just, like, 7 people, and we were all level 100, and it was just like, let's get this done, and then we got it all done. So 7 people with 7 people, all level 100. You can get the Gwybers pretty easily. Even if you don't necessarily know the mechanics, it's pretty easy comparatively. So, yeah. Pretty much everything before the Gwybers is actually extremely easy, because that was Shadowbringers. And Stormblood, like, Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward, you can do all of their stuff solo, when it comes to extremes. All the way through, so, yeah, Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward, you can do everything when it comes to the extreme trials solo. It's fairly easy. When it comes to the Stormblood ones, the only one I think that you cannot solo is the Pool of Tribute. Most of them are significantly easier if you have 2 or more people. So yeah, get a group of friends, or literally do a party finder to duo it or trio it and get them done. I at some point do need to will probably do some more some extremes, because I do still need a few things in order to get Mentor Roulette open. Not much. In fact, actually very little now I'm looking at it, because it's just a few things from Shadowbringers. It's obvious, yeah, most of the stuff from Shadowbringers, and then this all of the stuff from Endwalker. So, which all of those extremes you can do, like the level, all max level, all go with your and then just do level 70 and it should be good. But yeah, anyways though, guys, that is where I'm gonna call it for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's live stream. Tomorrow is going to be Pokemon, and we're going to be doing some shiny hunting. I'm specifically going to be shiny hunting for Lucario and the starters. So we're going to be in Area 20. So look forward to that. And then Thursday we might do another shiny hunt, depending on what I'm thinking. But it might be a throwback. We might do a throwback Thursday. We might do a shiny hunt. I'm not 100% certain. Depending on what I feel, what it feels like. But anyways, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's live stream. I've been Electro Ninja, and I'll see you guys next time. But on. If it will stop. Stop. Oh joy, it's doing that again.